Is there a response needed at this point? I don't remember anymore. I've lost track now because we're at October.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'll try and decipher it, and if I do, maybe I'll meet you there for the events tomorrow.
Well, I look forward to it. For both of you to show up.
I mean, I'll see if he wants to come, but I can't guarantee.
If I manage to wake up this time.
It is the disguise test after all.
Is this one on at the same time as the melee test?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, maybe not necessarily the exact same time, but the same day, yes.
Well, yeah, same day, I figured.
So if you were doing this one, you could do this and the melee test, but you wouldn't be able to do melee test and melee style.
Ooh.
Ooh, one quick question. As I, turn back to... Ah, fuck, I almost said Marius.
Different character for a different Pathfinder game.
Yeah, turn back to Karnam. My back towards the Ratkin, I used Disguise Self to look like Karnam. Is this allowed with a 22?
Disguise self, the spell?
The spell.
Yeah, natural ability for me.
The Ratfolk chuckles, and yes, that kind of thing would be allowed. Though we do have plenty of other clothing options and makeup for those that cannot cast that.
Well, I'll be off. I don't want to keep you out of the shadows for too long.
I have a question I should go ask someone, but if it turns out I don't have any other plans tomorrow, I'll show up. Nothing to lose, after all. Obviously, assuming I can find the place.
Except your wallet.
Yeah, I mean, I usually leave that elsewhere.
By the way, the disguise test is heavily RP based. I mean, there's going to be some rules, but it's going to be heavily RP. The melee style is also heavily RP. But yeah, as you bid your farewell to the Ratfolk, he disappears in a puff of smoke. Ninja style.
Hmm.
Do you have some interesting friends or acquaintances?
Less friends, more I ran into them yesterday. When you were saying you were looking for them, I figured I would try to let you know, but then this happened and made it a lot easier.
Yeah, so you said you already heard about it?
Yeah, I ran into him yesterday.
No, I mean like the riddle.
Yeah. Because he was trying. Because I ran into him yesterday.
Did you try it all on it?
Oh, well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Seventh pink tree?
Very much.
There are a lot of pink trees.
Yeah, problem is picking out the land plots. I remember where I ran into him yesterday. I think? I want to say it was like right about here or something.
It was here.
Right there? Okay. I knew it was in around this area. Wasn't sure if it was like over there or if it was like right there.
So you ran into him.
Figured by the sneaky bed.
You ran into him a bit higher up on the northwest side?
It would have been northeast side.
No.
From where he was pinging.
No, it's not west.
It's northwest of the town, but northeast of where you were pinging.
Yes. Wait.
It is.
Yeah.
You pinged near the sneaky bed, which is here, and you actually met him there, which is northeast.
Yeah, okay.
Well, with that minor detail clarified.
I'll probably search around a bit. probably around the upper areas, since you seem to run into them up here and not so much down towards the docks.
Yeah, I figured they probably weren't sending out too far, but you never know.
Well, this
How
particular
late
person.
is it?
Yeah,
How late is it? It is, not much later.
probably about like 10 to 11, somewhere around there.
Yeah, let's go with that. And if you're wondering what I did, I toggled time to progress towards night a couple steps. There's a slight lighting change.
I'm gonna head back to the inn for now.
Well, I still have quite a bit of energy. I'll look around a bit. I'll tell you if I find anything out.
And if you're still gonna be out, I guess I could go for a bit while longer.
Also, I just kind of noticed, this is an out-of-character thing. Put these two together, it's kind of like a pig without feet.
Which two?
These two green masses. It's kind of like a pig without feet. You have the snout bit here. I don't know where this is coming from, but my brain just kind of noticed it.
I mean, I could see it. I just... okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know why I'm bringing that up. I'm just a bit fried right now.
So, Karnam, do you enjoy the dark more? Kind of because of your race?
Well, I find it more comfortable. I don't have problems with the sun like a lot of my kin, though. Granted, you could say that's lucky enough as it were, considering the processes involved in that. But... hold on. Well, in order for someone like me to not have problems with the sun, we have to be born in broad daylight with priests. So, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
Same.
Well, being half dead is weird.
Just means you have to work twice as hard to live better.
Boo! Bad motivationals!
Being half planar being is also kind of weird.
Well, at least you managed to get around a lot. I was penned in a lot as a kid. Might have been born under priests, but never really saw much of my parents.
I mean, I got around through incredibly dangerous terrain, places with things that would kill me a lot when I was younger.
Better than being pitted up against other kids to, you know, the almost death. We're probably gonna have to get off the road at some point if we're looking for them, by the way. You realize that, right?
Yeah, it's set under a tree and probably not a building, because it would be too easy to find. So do we want to start in the furthest corner of city and work our way through the trees that way, or what?
Taka. I don't see why not. Although, to be fair, it would make sense for them to be a bit closer to the ocean, since that would give them easy exit. I don't know. Might as well start up here, we're already here.
So they're just narrow ways to go through the houses around here?
Yes. I think European-style houses, so I mean, like, they're fairly close together, but there's still enough space to get between them. With larger gaps between some of them than others.
I know which, like, closed-in areas there are, right? I know the general shape of most of the streets. At least on this half.
We'd have a vague idea of the shapes, because you weren't exactly trying to pay attention for that before.
Well, I mean, I was just more paying attention to the roads themselves, but I would have, like, an idea for, okay, so...
Yeah, the general shapes you would know.
I would know, like, the shape of the outer road, so it's like, okay, we don't need to go here or here or here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would not know anything about the details of the number of trees in each area, though, because...
That's fine. All I needed to know is, okay, we don't need to search this area, we don't need to search this area. So...
Reminds me. Nice.
So, northeast, southeast, or just straight south?
Bam, high or low?
Low.
Okay. Nothing happens. Keep going.
Okay. That was a question to you, by the way, Noah.
Oh, which way to go?
Yeah, northeast, southeast, or just south? Which one do we want to look through first?
I'm just gonna roll a dice on this.
We have D3 somewhere, right?
Third option.
I don't think there's an option for it now.
D3 is on the list. Reason for that is because D6 divided by 2.
I just did D4 and re-roll 4s. I rolled a 3, so third option there.
So south. Which ironically takes us to the correct area. And gives us, like, the best opening, so... Before we actually go into this, I'm just gonna stop for a second. Well, no, I would have left my gold in the room before I left the inn. Never mind.
Are you trying to spot the trapdoor from that distance?
No, I was going to check my coin purse, but then I realized I would have left, like, almost all my money back in the inn.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got none of my extra gear on me right now.
I think I carry, like, 10 silver on me at any given time.
Also, I might need a BRB again. My bowels are not being nice.
Well, on that note, Taurus runs off suddenly into nearby forest and
Drops drow.
Yes, pretty much. Kaz was heading back. Did Kaz want to do anything on the way back? Nate, your Kaz.
Nah, he's pretty much just heading back.
Okay. What about Unan and Sandeep?
Sorry. Were you heading in the direction of the inn?
Yeah. Athos taps Sandeep on the shoulder and goes, "Did you want to do a quick spar?"
I mean, I could. I was actually thinking of just grabbing a bite to eat and then practicing some katas for my curve blade.
I've played too much Warframe, I just swear you said Krikata.
One minute, Cole. Uh, 21 knowledge local for Unan. Athos has no idea on her roll, but anyway, knowledge local though, to know where in this kind of an area they could do a spar. That they wouldn't get in trouble, basically.
Well, from your experience on the docks with magic and some of the other things you've noticed around town, it would probably be best to spar either outside the city or off of the roads. Somewhere where civilization would not be a problem.
Do you, by chance, have any torches?
Athos does not. She kind of just motions, so she, for the most part, doesn't have anything other than carrying around a backpack for Unan. Unan says... no, I don't. I do have some candles, but I use those for summoning rituals. You know, in case my summon dies and I need to resummon them.
Because originally
Don't
I was
mention
just
that in
thinking
front of
of
her.
practicing out behind the inn, but I don't really need the light, so I was thinking that if I had a torch, I would use it to just kind of indicate, hey, I'm here and I'm not doing this in secret.
I mean, if we want to fight for about... blah, blah, blah. If you and Athos want to have your sparring match only last about 10 minutes, I can summon light. Athos leans towards Sandeep. Just goes, the ASMR can create the daylight spell. Just naturally. So did you want light?
I mean, I figured that'd be a good idea, at least. I mean, I don't need it to do the fighting, but I figured it'd be that way if someone comes across the noise, it's like, oh, they're at least kind of, they're not hiding in the dark.
Well, in that case, this is Unan. In that case, I'll hold off on using my daylight spell and just use it in case someone shows up. Otherwise, she's fine too. She can see in the dark.
Okay. Then I'll just see if the bar has something less plate-worthy for food.
You sure you don't want to get the sparring in before eating?
Well, I mean, at the very least, I'll ask what they've got to see if I want to grab it before or after.
Sounds like a plan. And I suppose then we all head back to the inn to potentially just temporarily be there.
Okay, well, as you guys are heading back, Noah, are you back?
I'm back.
Did you just get back?
Yes.
Hell of a timing then.
Why?
Because Marcus and Jared did their thing. They were heading back to the end to get food, and then I just asked if you got back, and then you said, I'm back, like, 3 seconds afterwards.
Nice.
So yeah, we're back on you and Carnum.
I'll start with the cardinal direction. You can change my camera view. I'll start with the west if you'll start with the east.
Sorry, I just got back. What?
I'll start on the west side if you want to start on the east.
Sure.
And that's when we learn Carnum is just fucking running through the forest.
Sadly, I don't have my super speed yet.
Just fucking dashing.
Borderline teleport.
You would take a -10 on all perception rolls, just dashing through everything.
Speaking of, do you want us making perceptions like every 30 feet?
Oh, that's up to you. If you want to see if you can try to count the trees, or if you notice it, or whatever.
I was just kind of going towards the first tree within sight, and then I was just gonna like manhandle the entire bark of the tree. More or less see if there's anything I can push to open the door, like a trap door inside of the tree or something.
So I got a 26 perception.
He notices everything.
Unfortunately,
including the code.
there's a direct line of blind sight to where it would be.
Also night. We're getting darker.
I have perfect dark vision.
And what's range of perfect dark vision?
60. So yeah, it's up to that tree. I keep forgetting this is 25-foot scaling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
So,
say, what are the square
actually,
sizes?
so I'm actually not that far in. I am right here.
Well, I mean, if we were going by that, no, it would be pretty much not that far either, but...
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm expecting you guys to have moved more than one round's worth of movement before looking around.
I mean, I also
Intensely.
do have low light vision, and it's not like pitch black yet.
So it gives you what, 120 feet?
I would guess. I mean, dim light vision is really, really annoying in its description because all it says is you can see twice as far as humans in dim light.
So I'm guessing I find nothing like poking, prodding around this whole tree.
You do not. And Lamb, you see the backs of houses.
Yeah,
And some
alright,
trees.
that's fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna keep moving this way anyway.
Lamb, you notice more backs of houses and trees, but you do get to see a glimpse of the tree. This one. Apparently my arrow went through.
With a 15. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, nice one.
Well, Lamb, you definitely see the tree.
I have become tree.
And I am poking and prodding this one again. Or this one now.
Another 26.
Noah, low or high?
Hi.
Well, on that tree you happen to find a secret compartment that contained 7 gold.
Yoink.
You just
Anything
picked up
happen?
someone's job gold.
Nothing happens.
Gonna put it back.
Okay, you push the mechanism again and it closes the hidden compartment.
Gonna spend some extra time looking around this tree now.
Regardless of how much time you spend looking around the tree, you do not find any additional hidden compartments or anything of the sort.
Carpartments?
I know what I said. Stick with it.
So just so everyone knows how it works, basically normal light, right? And darkness, it's dark. Low light, basically, the two things it does is it makes it so that you can see as if you're in normal. Low light vision makes it so in dim light you see as normal, so you do not gain a 20% miss chance because people get 20% concealment in dim light. But pretty much all it technically mechanically does is it makes it so that light sources have an effective double range because you can see the secondary light source past. That's it.
I'm assuming I see this tree.
God, I'd hope so. Wait, roll perception. 5% chance you roll a 1.
It's not a 1.
You see the tree.
Good.
Even if you rolled a 1, you would have seen the tree, but by running into it.
Yeah, that's fair. And notice that's where the area ends. Probably. Hopefully.
Yep. Taros went to another tree at this point?
Yep.
Searching that one?
Yep.
Is he touching the tree inappropriately?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, well, high or low?
Low.
Nothing happens. And likewise, you, after examining the tree and whatnot, you can't find anything on that one. Lamb, have you been trying to mess with the trees at all? Like,
No. Like, I'm watching the ground near trees, but I'm not, like, humping trees at all.
Okay, well, you guys have been exploring for quite some time. Made a lot more fucking steps a day than I thought we had on that. But yeah, it has become very much night.
I mean, I have my perfect dark vision, so...
The stars have dark vision.
Yes, I have dark vision. In fact, darkness is my friend. My concealment is not 20%. It's 50% bonus.
Nice.
Well, Lamb, you see some more trees. None of them
Ooh.
pink.
I can't see the fucking... the crews in the fucking board.
Just need to open
Can't-
your eyes more, Lamb.
Okay, I think I'm zoomed in enough.
There.
Thank
Able to
you.
see now.
So yeah, there we go. It's just like, what the hell? Everything's just black.
I can see still.
Let me turn up my things if
My
I can
eyes?
figure out how.
Yes, turn up my eyes.
Can I not turn up my...
Your like, gamma and whatnot.
Yeah,
I don't think that's ever been a setting in this game.
apparently not. Weird. No, I can't turn it up if it doesn't exist. Do I notice the tree off to my left?
Yes.
Cool.
You notice the tree. Are you going to do anything with the tree?
No, I've just currently noticed that along my path there have been 3 fucking trees. I feel the need to do in-depth checking until I know that this is very potentially the area we're looking for.
Fair enough. No, I assume you're looking over that tree.
Poke.
No,
Prod.
it is humping
Punch.
the tree.
Roll a dex for me. No.
Great decks.
Great dex.
Come on, fall in the hole.
21.
Well, as you're fucking around with the tree, as you have been doing for the previous 3 trees, you stumble over the trapdoor. That is obviously in the ground. But you don't fall. You just kind of, like, stumble.
Do I just hear thuds off in the distance?
No.
Okay.
I said you don't fall.
No, Calb, I got it stuck on the trapdoor earlier, and I tried to pull my character out. It made a tink 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 sound. I was trying to replicate it.
There, now the trapdoor's closed. Yay, state objects. Oh. Actually changes the name and description information. Depending on the state. Interesting.
Irony. Does exactly what you wanted to do. Or for the fact that we've already seen it, we wouldn't even know what that trapdoor was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It'd
try
just
and
be
see if
an
it's locked.
unassuming trapdoor.
It is indeed locked.
Are there any markings on it?
Yes.
Are there any in that language I can understand?
Are you a thief?
No.
Then no.
Going to make a quick copy of that.
You will have to roll linguistics for that. Why linguistics? Because I can't think of a more appropriate skill.
I rolled the bad.
You're able to copy it, but whatever language it may be, if someone who actually knew the language saw it, wouldn't really be able to make out what it was saying. But you have the general shape of the writing.
Kit.
This is the special.
Thieves can't.
Thieves camp.
Indeed.
Well, considering the clue I was giving, I think this is where I need to show up. I hope, because I don't think I can spend tomorrow doing events and looking for another place.
Well, Carnum, you would definitely be able to see Taurus.
I would whistle, but I think that would destroy the ears of anyone who's here.
Oh, via mumble?
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't.
Anything good? Found 3 trees over there.
I think I found it.
Ow. Oh, that would definitely be helpful.
Yeah, it's locked right now. And there's writing on it I can't
Ah,
quite make out.
it's a thieves guild. Of course it's locked.
Well, if it's locked tomorrow, I'll try and pick it.
Alright. Well, at least now we have an idea of where we're going. We should, probably run back now.
Yeah,
You're
it's
probably
getting pretty
fucking
late.
exhausted.
And as you guys are talking, dropped over some of the opens.
Yeah, well, that happened. You sure this thing was locked?
It was.
Yeah, well. Is anyone coming out?
Nope.
You want to jump down first, or should I?
Wee!
Well, that answers that question.
You're jumping down the trapdoor.
No, I'm not doing his wording. I'm going down it normally.
To be fair, you immediately said "we" afterwards. What else was I supposed to think?
He's sliding down the ladder.
In which case, you would still have to roll acrobatics.
Or get really bad rope or wood burn on your hand. Splinters everywhere.
It's a wooden ladder. A nice-looking wooden ladder. What a wooden ladder.
Do I hear him hit the ground at any point?
Considering he is not jumping in there, no.
Well, I mean, you can still hear him stop climbing.
No, it seems that this ladder goes on for quite some distance.
Alright. After about, 10, 15 seconds, I'll follow him down.
Okay, well, both of you make it down to the bottom, and your friend is waiting there at the bottom. The Ratfolk. Still has not been given a name.
How do we miss you?
Hey, Squeaks.
Squeaks.
I would call him Ralph.
Please do not
motorcycle
call
rat.
me Squeaks. That was my father's name.
Sir, that is considered racist in this place. Please leave. You are no longer welcome here.
I was gonna
His
actually
name
go
is
along
actually-
with that a little bit, Lamb, and say that name's a little racist, don't you think?
I get called a fetchling all the time.
But you are?
Isn't that a little racist?
If it's what you are known as a race, regardless of what you call yourselves.
We prefer a different term for our names. Fetchling is kind of what we got given by the slave runners. Kayal is more the term we like.
Cowl?
Kayal.
Kale?
But
It's
I
not
mean,
hovering.
we never really.
Well, I was more referring to, the lettuce.
Zenyatta?
Probably best we don't know your name in case we get asked questions.
I mean, I was sure we wouldn't be given a real name in the first place. But then again, I've had my prejudices.
You can call me Steve Rat.
Well, this is going in Discord.
Hey, what's going on in Discord?
I'm marking down his name, so we can't forget.
Steve Rat, I can only assume this is the Thieves Guild then.
Why, yes it is. You certainly discovered it. Though, most of us are out about doing things right now. I'm just kind of watching the place.
Well, at least now we know where we're going for events.
Yeah, that was the primary reason coming down here. Is there anything we should know now? Besides not telling anyone where this is?
No, but we'll be having the event tomorrow. We'll actually probably be setting up for it tonight to make sure it's all ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like I'm probably going to be actually participating in both the melee events. I should be down here on day... What was it, 6? I'm looking at the wrong thing. There it is. God, no, not 6. Day 5th day.
Ah, so you're going to be here for the perception test.
Yeah, I might be a monk, but I'm not exactly good at taking things out of people's pockets.
Well, at this point, I'm gonna pull out that paper I had. The glyph is gonna be visible, and it's just kind of gonna burn away off the paper.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see you tomorrow. And I'm gonna head back up the ladder.
Okay. So you head back up the ladder. Cardo's staying down there?
I'm just gonna say... I was gonna say a thing. I don't remember what it was anymore.
Steve Rat?
No, it wasn't gonna be his name. I was gonna be talking to him. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh. Also, no, I'm kind of surprised you didn't ask about the symbols on the trapdoor.
Fuck, I completely forgot about those.
Alright, I'm just... No, I wasn't there for either of those events, was I? Where he just
Nope.
stops and stares at the door. Okay, never mind. So, did you just pick that door real fast, or you have an actual key?
Oh, for it to open? We actually have a button.
Oh. Oh. I think I like your door then.
Makes it easy. Don't have to try to lock it from the ladder.
That's true. So does that mean someone's always stationed down here, or do you guys have another button up there? You probably can't tell me that right now.
We have ways.
That's fair. But, yeah, it should actually probably be getting back too, so they don't lock me out of the damn inn.
The inn doesn't technically close, by the way.
I don't know, but I can't assume that.
Fair enough.
I don't want to have to scale the walls of the inn. I'll just give a curt nod to Steve Rat and then make my way up to the ladder.
That was Steve Rat.
Steve Rat?
It's to cover up the fact it's not just Steve Rat. It's Steve Rat. It's clearly Steve Rat, but pronounced differently.
It's like Gnome.
Yes.
Marcus isn't saying anything about it, okay.
No, yeah.
Anyway, Gordon's heading up the ladder to head back to the tavern then.
Hello, I'm Steve, the Nagaji. The cult of Steve.
So, after you guys have made it back up, the trapdoor closes behind you, and you guys make it off to the inn. Are you guys going to be doing anything along the way?
Do I know what the spoon I got is yet?
Spoon?
Yeah, the spoon of sustaining. All I know
Yeah, it
last
just
I
makes
heard was...
food.
No, I know what it does as a player. I don't know what it does as a character. Like, did someone, like, actually ever say that? What it does?
Yeah, you were told exactly what it does.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna fucking have some of that. Gruel. Just like the monastery used to make.
I'm gonna be trying to keep track of the city as I walk through it. Remember where things are.
Okay, well, I hope you remember everything's fucking labeled. Whatever route you took to get back. Don't ask me to find a place, because I may not
Probably
remember
just
where
went
everything
straight
is.
east.
More so doing that because mapping competition.
Straight east, huh? So you cut through a bunch of random foresty areas.
I mean,
You said straight east. You didn't say you were taking the roads.
that's true, but we hit a few roads before we go into the ocean.
We took the road labeled straight east.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing about that is I was actually going to label the roads, but I'm like,
Oh,
nah,
God.
that'd
be a nightmare.
Labeling the roads
Yeah.
actually would not be a problem. It's just more objects. I'm like, maybe in a different town.
With that doesn't have so many houses and trees.
Yes.
Time to go to bed and wake up an hour and a half later when everything starts.
At least this time I shouldn't wake up at noon.
It is about 2:30. You guys get back?
Maybe.
And we are going to end it there. As the night comes to a close on day 2. / beginning of day 3. Technically.
Yeah, who cares? Nothing's happened yet.